Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a bit of a different video. I'm going to be talking about something uni related. I am starting uni this year. I am going to be in first year, and this is because I took a year off. I took a gap year and I worked. So that's why I'm only just going to university now. Today I just wanted to talk about some essentials that I would not have thought of unless I'd been prompted by, I don't know, my mum, my friends who have been to uni, my friends who are at uni. Given that there's still a couple weeks before people settle down and start taking classes, I thought I would share these things with you. These are all kind of, I'd say, unconventional items that I probably wouldn't have immediately thought of, and they're not really items that are kind of on the uni packing lists. Before we jump into this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it would really help the growth of this channel and I would really appreciate it. So the first thing I thought of is a doorstop. So it's a bit of an unusual and strange thing to mention, especially for the first kind of item to take. But I just think whenever you're living in halls, or even if you're just living in a big student house with loads of different people in it, it could be really handy to just prop your door open so that people can pop in and out for a chat. Kind of lets people know that you're available to talk as well. And I don't know, just for me, I think it would mean that people are more inclined to come and talk to you. You're going to feel less kind of cut off. I know obviously this year it's going to be a little bit different because of all the COVID restrictions in place, but within your flat, I believe you're still allowed, well, at my university, you're still allowed to mingle with your flatmates as much as you want because you're kind of creating a new household. Again, because of COVID, there's going to be fewer social events going on this year, which means that you'll probably only likely meet the people on your course and also the people you live with. It's going to be a lot harder to kind of come into contact with other people. So I just think the more socializing you can get in with these people that you live with, the better. The next thing that both my friend and my mum highly recommended were a travel mug and, well, a travel mug or a kind of reusable coffee cup. If you're like me, when you're studying, you need coffee. Like, I cannot survive without a mug of coffee in the morning. It's just an essential for me. So it saves time because you don't need to run to Starbucks or Costa or anything like that. And it also saves a lot of money, just in the sense that you won't be spending all this money on coffee in the morning. Not to mention, it's way more environmentally friendly than single-use cups. And obviously, I strongly advocate that. I think that's amazing. Another thing as well, if you did prefer kind of takeaway coffees, if you take your own mug, I believe in lots of places you get money off, and also again it's just helping the planet. So the next thing is an extension lead or extension cord, whatever you want to call it. Just one of those leads with multiple sockets in that you can just plug into the wall and then have multiple accessories plugged into. This is probably one of the most useful things I would say for a uni room. In my case, I only have a couple of sockets in my room, so an extension lead just avoids you having to unplug and re-plug every single appliance whenever you want to use something. And if you have, you know, your laptop charger, you might have a printer, you might have a light, you might have a lamp, you might have fairy lights, kettle, all those kind of things that you just won't want to unplug and replug every single time. It also allows you to obviously stretch your charging wires if you want to plug something at one side of the room and go chill in the other. That is also one of the very many uses for it. Yeah, the list goes on. They'll always be useful. I'm taking 2 extension leads, just one for my room and then another spare one, either if I need another one in my room or my bathroom or in the kitchen as well. So perhaps one of the more obvious things is storage boxes. But I would say you can never have enough storage, especially given that uni rooms can be very small. Yeah, I just know space is going to be super limited. I know for sure I'm not going to have as much storage as I would in my current room, and you can never go wrong with having extra storage. It just means you can sort all your things into more organised, tidy locations. You can have a box for your kitchen stuff, you can have a box for your bathroom stuff, your books, your everything. It just makes everything so much more accessible when you know where things are and they're stored away nicely. Another reason is probably like the mental side of things. I just think if you have a clutter-free area, you will feel so much better about life. I mean, I certainly do when I clean my room, which isn't very often. But when my room is tidy, I do have a much clearer head, I think, especially at uni as well. It's just one less thing to stress about. The next one is a portable speaker. Again, this has so many different uses. If you're the person in your flat with a portable speaker, you know you're always going to be the one, you know, bringing the vibes, it breeze. And it also means that you control the music. Besides being used, you know, before a night out, it's also really nice to have in your room just to blast some music out, or when you're cooking in the kitchen. For me, I will be making my meal preps at uni, and so I will probably be in the kitchen for a couple of hours at the start of the week, and if I was just playing music on my phone, it just wouldn't be the same, because who really wants that? And finally, a big wok, or another type of big large pan. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be meal prepping at university, which means that I will be cooking a large volume of food all at the same time. So to save time, energy and all that kind of stuff, I usually just chuck all the ingredients into a wok. So I put my chicken in, then I put my veg in, then I put some spices in, and it just means that it's all in one place. It saves washing up. It's easy because it's only one single bit of equipment, and two, it also saves money because you need to buy less pans. So what more could you want? So that's it for this video. I know it was a little bit of a shorter one, but I just wanted to get some content out before I go to university. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you can think of any other useful things to take, because this could not only help me, but other people that are watching this video too. Also drop any ideas of videos that you would like to see, and I will see you in the next one. So thank you.